Well, if you want to redo something, because that will narrow down our choice.
Or you.
No, we could do Star Sisters or we could do FilKOntario, which would be more beneficial to you. Okay, let's do it. Just from the beginning? Now, would you be happy to intro to the instruments?
Yes.
All right, okay.
Okay. Try to tell her, but she
Oh,
goes inside.
oh, because we're doing the instrumental.
I know.
How is this? We're doing the instrumental on the second page. Okay, I'm gonna take from. I try to tell mom, okay? So you,
Yes.
okay, so where are we now?
Try to tell her that she is there and goes
So that's
So it's chorus, like I'm on the second bridge, goes directly into the chorus. I think I had 3 pages at one point, but I knew I wouldn't be able to use 3 pages in concert, so I didn't wrote it.
okay.
Okay, so bridge goes directly into the chorus. Chorus goes into, oh, calling me. Right, that's where we do the strum, right? And then you go into the fade to sunset, it goes there. And then when we get to the end of that, which is the one we just practiced, I try to tell mom what she turns away across the side. And then
Pretty sure.
see, I had to really rewrote this last week, just so that it was nice.
No, you know, it's fine. Because I have like, I have
Yeah, it's all great. Actually, it was perfect. We want to just quickly check with you guys. Because one thing I had, no, actually, I thought I had not put in these cases. Okay, so I do here's what I've got. Question. Star Sisters. I have not seen it over in a while, so hopefully. Oh, yeah. Actually, so I'm going to move squirrels back in because I had taken squirrels out, thinking it might be like, but I ended up going back in. I can just scroll right now. So my guess is, but I can see it. Yeah, it's actually. I don't even think the sound has come in yet, right? No. Because none of this is set up yet. Hey, sorry, I'm not set up
Okay.
at all.
Well,
So you know, it's like nobody's come to do any tech yet.
Sure.
No, but I have no, nothing, so.
Well, is this working? It is working. Okay.
But again,
Well, we'll be getting underway with Urban Tapestry set as soon as the tech crew shows up. And in the meantime, I will go through the raft of paper one more time. Okay. Please buy our raffle tickets for the Tiny Tales quilt if you haven't already. Like I said, we aim to make Heather happy this weekend. So that's one more way to do it. Once again, we have those FKO mugs are available in the consuite and in the dealer's room. You can take one home for a quarter or a gross for a gross of quarters. So there you go. I'm not going to point out the consuite in the dealer's room again because I figure by this point you probably have found them. And let's see, what else is there? Okay.
Oh, are you?
Vote for what number of convention this particular convention should be in the back. And also, if you get to feeling crummy, there are rapid COVID test kits available, and you can talk to Reg about that. And I think that's pretty much it. Oh, no, bid on the interfilk auction items and stuff. And stay tuned after they're set for the interfilk auction. Okay, I shut up now. Let the tech people in and work.
So I can, or I can stay here. Oh. Right, like this. Okay, you know what I've done? My cousin probably knows, but I've grabbed somebody else's note because it's stable. So, and it's good. And I also like that. Like, I don't do that before that. Grab it over this one I said.
Second.
And I guess oh, that's so cute. Oh, you're awesome. Actually pay attention to Steve's important. But we should probably pay attention to you and sound checks and all that kind of groovy stuff.
Thank you.
I guess it's okay. I don't know. That's well, it's okay. It's okay. Are we going to take a second and I'll go over there to use yes or no? Still
On the fly.
Yeah, no, but honestly, it's even trying to solve this is like this whole process before I know.
Like you used me and Amy to Sean.
On Amy going, oh my god. Well, it changed to key.
In your element. All good?
Allison, could you strum a bit so I can see where I've got which, because I'm not sure which mic is which. Okay, good, thank you. And Debbie, the blue wave is okay for you? It looks low. Oh.
That's fine.
Yep.
That's why I was wondering if I could come up with
All right, I think we are at last ready to go It has been so very long since I have enjoyed the pleasure of hearing these wonderful people, and I hope that it will not be as long until I have this wonderful distinction again. Fixtures of this con and lovely ambassadors of FilK and everything else. Urban Tapestry, ladies and gentlemen.
So we're going to start off with a song inspired by one of our favorite movie series, and it's simply called The Question. Sat down and watched Lord of the Rings yesterday. The extended version, of course, what do you take me for?
Did you notice Aragorn's eyes?
Oh, Aragorn's eyes, oh yes we did, uh-huh.
But you know, I kinda like the elf.
He's too young,
Maybe for you,
but he sure knows how to wield a bow.
yes, he knows how to wield a bow.
Gimli's kind of cute in a short and hairy way. You must be kidding. Of course I am, or maybe not.
Did you notice your smile?
Oh, Boromir smile, oh yes we did, uh-huh.
But you know that Faramir has the look.
What look? He broods too much.
He so does not.
Yes he does, and you should know.
What do you know?
Wormtongue does annoy.
Well, what about Merry?
He's the sort who's needy. Theoden is too royal.
Gimli's hairy.
And too short. You're greedy. You must admit that Sorman has bad boy allure.
What about Frodo Baggins?
Too sweet, way too pure.
Did you notice Hammer Scowl?
Oh, Hammer Scowl, oh yes we did, uh-huh. They all are decent guys, all legendary. But in the end, there's only one we'd marry. And of course, that's Sam. And of course, that's Sam. Written by Debbie Rupather.
I know that was such a surprise.
We are super thrilled that for this song we have a guest star, Joey Shoshi. We wanted to throw in one really old film. Yes, a really old guest performer. We wanted to throw in one kind of classic, really old FilK song from the very earliest days of the time that we were in FilK. And certainly when I was first listening to FilK, technical difficulties was like one of my major inspirations. And it's never surprised me that I've ended up in a trio with 3 women when I was so inspired by them in my earliest days. So we're going to sing a song from one of their albums, and this song is called Star Sisters. I was born of wooden sails when only birds could fly the skies. A warrior I shed men's blood, that man and life might never die. And when my flag at last was furled, I left the waves forever curled, and knew I'd won the world.
For war was I, then built of steel, and stars were yet but points of light. and on the world of seas I sailed to verify the time of right. And still the lives of men were lost, and still was asked the deadly cost. And on the waves men's freedom tossed.
From home and courage came I then, and took my name from dream of stars. Though made to fly, I only live that sister ship on Mars. Launching of the dream I spurred, and hearts of men with joy I stirred. Still the cry of death was heard. Sail the stars at freedom's crest, and seek the joys of many lands. Though made to stand the fight of war, the palm of peace I raise in hand of 1,000 colors, many shapes that speak at last of dream escapes, and one my deadly face. We sister ships of differing times have ever harbored iron men. Our decks and cargo bays and bridges share the glory now and then. In wars or seeking dreams and lives have been the message never lies, and so the name forever lies.
Enterprise,
Enterprise, enterprise.
Thank you, Joey. Thank you. That was. Do you want me to introduce this? Okay. This is another song by Debbie. I noticed once we finished putting this set together, I don't know if you guys know this, probably have. A lot of the songs are written by Debbie in this tonight, so you can see a whole range of her songwriting talents. So this song here is called Homecoming.
And it's based on a short story by Ray Bradbury, my door, called The Rocket Man. But it's called our song's called Homecoming.
My mother looks into the sky. I think she hears him coming, but the stars are blinding her, so she cannot see. Help me keep him home this time, she says to me. He's coming home. My father walks into the house, laugh in his embrace. The scent of fire and stardust cling to his hands and face. Already we are wondering how long he'll stay this time. I hear the stars, they are calling the stars tonight. Can't you hear them? Can't you hear them call? I hear the stars, they are calling the stars tonight. Calling me home. He takes us to the carnival and swimming in the ocean. We picnic in the mountains, our faces to the sun. Each moment is a gift I take with me, a memory. Sits beside me, his always do. His eyes grow distant and he smiles, but Mom, she looks away. Before my father leaves, he takes me aside. He says, the next time I come back, I won't be leaving. Tell your mother that I love you both, and I am coming home. I hear the stars, they are calling. Hear the stars tonight. Listen, can't you hear calling? Hear the stars tonight. Calling me home. In the fading sunset, the message comes next day. His ship fell into the sun, a blaze of golden gray. I try to tell Mom, but she looks away and goes inside. My mother looks into the sky. I think she hears him coming, but the stars are blinding her so she cannot see. The winds are cold, I hear them whisper to me, he's coming home. I hear the stars calling me home. I hear the stars, they are calling. I hear the stars tonight. Listen, can't you hear them? Can't you hear them call? I hear the stars, they are calling me tonight. Calling me home. Calling me home.
So that was also written by Debbie. This next song is also written by Debbie. But it's like, as Jody says, going
Now for
from
something
the
completely
sublime to the ridiculous.
Ridiculous.
So we know Paul Quinn has been helping us with this song, prepping some people out in the crowd to help us with this song. So all we can really say to you at this point is watch Paul Quinn.
Burdens on the rise, but they just can't compare to one very special guy who may have zero hair, but who makes my hormones fry.
Jean-Luc, Jean-Luc, you're my kind of man. You say, Earl Grey hot, like Beverly, Laris and Bash or Connors. Your heart belongs to me. When they say you're fictional, it cuts me like a knife. They tell me that I should get a life,
But they can't understand.
like no one else can. Forget about Roxana and that hussy Beverly. Laris and Bash or Connors, your heart belongs to me. Okay?
Okay. All right, ready?
Okay, all right, here we go. Okay, we're gonna go to now. When the
That's your
when
one.
okay, sorry, here we go.
When
It's all Debbie's fault.
It's my fault. It's my fault.
We'll get it. Okay, so now we're gonna go to your one. Here we go.
When Next Gen ended, I cried showers. I thought it was the end of you and me. But now I can still talk to you for hours.
Because of the new Picard TV series, yes! As I caress the screen of my TV. Jean-Luc, Jean-Luc, you're my kind of man. You say Earl Grey hot, like no one else can. Forget about Roxana and that hussy Beverly. Laris and Bash or Connors, your heart belongs. You are the man for me. Wow. Make it so.
Okay.
Oh, yes. Oh, and oh, hey, we gotta get.
But we need help from you guys too.
Oh, yeah. Okay.
Great Auntie Moira was my favorite aunt. She painted her cheekbones bright blue. She skied and she danced and she ate raw eggplants and played Beatles tunes on the kazoo. Great Auntie Moira was many years old. 100 that you need. Sex and chocolate, what a lovely pair. Eating chocolate truffles and they're the things that make life so great. The best things in life are fessed out in a big way when she sang my favorite things.
Because she never mentioned
Sex and chocolate, what a lovely pair. Eating chocolate truffles in your underwear. Sex and chocolate go hand in hand. They're the things that make life known. She willed them a collection of her exotic toys and 10 pounds of sweet Toblerone. Sex and chocolate are addictive, both are sweet. Both inspire guilt and get you off your dough. Sex and chocolate, what a lovely.
Hey, we got chocolate at the other chocolate zone.
So you don't need more.
Oh, mentioning that song, the lyric written by Debbie, but the music is written by Jody. Anyone who has known Debbie for any period of time knows who her nemesis is. Little furry, so cute. And she had to write a song about them. When we moved in, we loved the neighborhood. We couldn't have asked for more. Though I admit, I kind of wondered about the crucifix on each door. We planted roses, revamped the roof. The future was looking bright. But then we started hearing the strangest noises behind the walls at night. The squirrels are taking over. They killed my plants and eaten Rover. My postman used to think they were cute, but now he's gone. They're coming for me now, and I think it won't be long. One morning we saw Mrs. S., our next door neighbor. She's sweet. We waved, but I guess she didn't see us as she ran down the street. Suddenly, we noticed something weird, a seething mass of black and brown. And then the evil squirrel horde took Mrs. Scriptopolis down. The squirrels are taking over. They killed my plants and eaten Rover. My neighbor used to think they were cute, but now she's gone. They're coming for me now, and I think it won't be long. We boarded up the windows, put garlic on the door, yet every day we found more scratches and peanut shells on the floor.
This is stupid.
My boyfriend said,
Squirrels are harmless, and that's a fact. I'm going outside to check things out. Stay here.
I'll be right back. The squirrels are taking over. They killed my plants and eaten Rover. My boyfriend used to think they were cute, but now he's gone. They're coming for me now, and I think it won't be long. They're coming for me now. So thanks again to Paul Quinn. I know this is our last song, and we really want a lot of people to sing along with us to this song. You should have lyric sheets out there. The tune will be very, very familiar to most of you, and the song was written by us. Now, when we wrote this song, kind of like other people,
But the music was written by James Kachalka. The music that we first heard when Ukla sang.
That's true. That's true.
Yes.
Okay. Yes, but when we first wrote this song, like a lot of other people at the time we wrote the song, we honestly thought this was going to possibly be the last FilKOntario. So we wrote the song with that in mind, but it's still absolutely,
Heartfelt.
heartfelt.
Yes.
Absolutely.
Did you say heartburn?
All the filkers come to FKO, packing bags to head off to Ontario, 'cause there's songs to be sung and there's old friends that we miss. And all the Concom have been working all year, planning every detail so we can be here in person again for all-night filking bliss. And here at FKO, we all love our Concom, 'cause at FKO, they all have it going on at FKO. We want to thank them, yeah. All the penguins are running around, looking for the concert time to party down. See the tech crew busy getting ready for the crowd. And we We all know all the work you've done. Even when you knew you'd have to miss the fun, you're in our Hall of Fame. Hope it always makes you proud. 'Cause here at FKO, we're all on our feet, because at FKO, our con can't be beat. And here at FKO, we want to thank them, yeah. 'Cause here at FKO, we're singing in the hallways, and at FKO, there's memories for always, and at FKO, having a good time, yeah. Let's give it up for the Concom and the sound crew.
And let's give it up one more time for Urban Tapestry. All right. And now we're going to gear up for the Interfilk auction in here. And I think there are various open filks starting. Oh, lightning round first. That's correct.
All right, so. Okay. I can't help it, I'm sure. But actually, is it my height? That's okay. I'm actually going to hand it over because we usually traditionally hand this over to Howard to do because he is so good at the lightning round. So while we set up for the auction, Howard, why don't you take it away? I'd just like to say thank you to UT. That was a wonderful compliment. Thank you.
Good evening, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome to the lightning round. In the lightning round, each of our contestants has 1 minute to describe their upcoming convention and all of its features. So, would our contestants form a line over to my right, stage left? Contestant number 1, come on up.
Hello, you all know me. In a couple of weeks, there's going to be a ShyCon. And I have absolutely nothing to do with it. However, Eric Coleman is. So we have no idea what he's doing, but I would imagine there will be some film. So you might already be signed up. If you don't, it'll probably be pretty expensive. So have a good month.
Next contestant, please.
Hi, Capricorn 43, Eternity Awaits is February 2nd through 5th of 2023 in the Chicago area. It will be downtown Chicago again, same hotel as last year. Stephen Brust is the author guest of honor. Moshe Yudkowsky is the fan guest of honor. Christine Mitzik is the artist guest of honor. And if you are going to be in the area and would like a concert, please come talk to me. I'm running the music track, or you can talk to Deirdre Murphy. Ohio Valley Folk Fest is October 28th through 30th. Our guest of honor is Beth Patterson. She has only ever appeared in FilK on Zoom meetings. She is someone I have known for 20 or 30 years now. Awesome person. Come see her. Our Toastmaster is Tom Smith. Honored listeners Spencer Love, Interfilk guest Fred Kapp, and Robin Baylor. It's at the Doubletree Hotel in Worthington, Ohio.
Next contestant.
My apologies, I should have gotten up earlier. I am out of practice. I am co-chair of Necronomicon, Tampa, Florida Science Fiction Convention. Guest of honor is Vera Nazarian and Madison Matricula Roberts. Sorry, September 22nd to 25th this year, just a few weeks.
All right, everybody, I am here to announce that we are not doing an in-person con in April because that is not enough time, but we will be doing an FK No, another one. March 24th to 26th is our date for next year. And then we will be back to in-person cons if there's enough help the following year. All right.
Next up.
Read my shirt. Consonants. March 2023. Guest of honor, Valerie Housden from England. Interfilk guest, John McDade. Toastmistress, Rhiannon Clark, also known as Alyssa Yeager. We don't have a hotel contract yet, so don't make your plane reservations just yet. But see you there.
And our next contestant.
Okay, so this year's Confluence, we made our room block. We did not lose our shirts. So presuming there will be another one next year. We don't have a venue. We don't have dates yet. But watch this space. We will be announcing. I will be announcing when we have it, all that information. It'll be the end of July.
WindyCon, November 11th through 13th, and her first official guest of honor is Lauren Oxford.
These are shows which are in Toronto right now. Two are at the Toronto Public Library. I only have one flyer, so I'm reading these. Drawn from the imagination, artists and illustrators of speculative fiction goes to October 1st. And this is at the Merrill Collection. And I've got the website on this. I've got the website on that. And current exhibition for the Osborne collection of early children's books is called Adventures in Catland. So which is illustrators from Lois Wayne to Lewis Carroll and 18th century on. And that's on until October 14th. I've seen all these shows, really good. And the ROM has until January 2nd next year. Turn this over. Fantastic Beasts, The Wonder of Nature. Part of it's put together by the Wizarding World, and the other part is put together by the Natural History Museum of London, England. And that's on until the January next year. And they're really good shows. So I've got flyers.
And our next contestant.
Jessica, Thanksgiving weekend. Thank you. ChessieCon, Thanksgiving weekend, Cockeysville, Maryland, just north of Baltimore. Internet did not cooperate when I was trying to confirm the guest, but our guests are the Blibbering Humdingers. ChessieCon is different from most cons in that concentrates on women in SF and fantasy, and it is far more esoteric and pagan friendly than many cons.
And please remember that's U.S. Thanksgiving. Yes, it matters.
And next, please.
Festival of the Living Room. Hello, friends. Next is 923, 4, and 5. And I can't tell you who we have yet because I have the calendar full, but I haven't confirmed it with all the guests. But let me tell you two, just to be a teaser. Amy McNally and Mary Crow. Okay.
I got one last thing. All right, as the new team, we do not have as much storage space as the previous team to work with. So we are going to be selling off various extra assets that we figure out from the con suite after as the con suite closes. I don't know the exact details. I should check that first. But if you are interested in helping disperse some of the extra collected stuff, please come by the con suite towards the end of the con.
What kind of stuff?
Extra dish kind of stuff. I think there's going to be some memorabilia. Oh, I know. I don't want to see any of the penguins go. Hey, wait. Penguins have names anyway? Anybody? Names?
Castor and Pollock.
All right.
There's 3 of them.
Anyway, all right.
Castor was cloned.
Castor, Pollock, and then
All right. I think that's it.
What's left? So Alan, what do we have for our contestants?
You win the con you're running. Did we have a GFILK announcement? I was not paying attention.
GFILK is unfortunately not happening in person in 2022. They're hoping for 2023.
Ooh.
We knew it.
Oh.
We knew it wasn't happening in 2020. All right, 2022 right now.
Yes, it is.
Okay. He's not having a meeting whatsoever. Well, I agree with that. Yeah. I don't think we know. I hope so. Please don't be brave.
I am not going to name names, but there is a person present at this con who said, I'm going to make sure it happens for next year.
Oh, yes.
So stay tuned for GFILK information. Going once, oh, it's not the accent yet. Chance to announce your con. Going once, going twice. Third and final time, sold to, I don't know.
I'm not running it.
No, okay. Thank you very much. Congratulations to all the contestants. That was a sinker. Congratulations to all the contestants. Hope everybody has a great con. I don't know how many we'll get to, but I'm sure they will be great. So please join online and in person, wherever they are may be.
A brief intermezzo. We had a little anniversary party tonight for our 50th anniversary, and there's lots of cake left over, so please go eat it. It's in the con suite. Well, there might not be lots right now, because I know that a box of 6 that was supposed to belong to my daughter kind of disappeared. Anyway, I just wanted to thank everybody who sent us good best wishes, gave us a card, gave us hugs, and just, that's all. But a special thanks go out to Allison Durno, who is my FilK mom, and Pat Andrews, who is my other FilK mom, and Kathy McDonald, who is my third FilK mom. Kathy sold me my first tape. I spit.
Do we need a potty break before the auction if you all come back, or should we just launch in? I think we should just launch in because we don't actually have that much time. Never mind, we're just gonna launch in.
Okay.
I haven't been conventioning for a while. I'm out of practice. Hi! For anyone who doesn't know who I am, I finally did put my name tag on. I've been ghosting the whole day, since yesterday. I'm Kathleen Sloan. I am the current president for Interfolk because no one else will do it. And
she's right!
Yes, it's like anybody want to vote me out? Crickets. Anyway, And crickets can't do this.
Winner and still champion!
So first thing, I assume everybody knows what Interfilk is, but basically it's a fan fund. We raise money from the auctions, and we send people who might not otherwise get to other areas of the country, from one place to another, and sometimes we bring people from overseas. And I would like everyone who's in the room who's ever been an Interfilk guest or who is an announced guest, stand up and wave. So all these people from Canada have gone to the States doing other stuff. And Leslie Hudson was a guest, and look at, we snagged her. He was one.
So many years ago, Interfilk sent these two Germans to FKO, and they had such a good time that they decided to go to OVFF, where I met them. And because of Interfilk, I had been an Interfilk guest. And then we kind of hit it off, and I ended up moving to Germany and marrying one of them. So it's their fault.
There are many things that are my fault. Yeah, Vanessa Cardaway was Interfilk guest at Consonance a couple of years ago, and certainly Jane Garson had a lot to do with that, as did Alan Thiessen. And the late Harold, I was going to say Phil, he's not late. Harold Stein, thank you. So the general rules for the auction are, and we do have wenches, but we're doing socially distancing wenches, unless you don't want socially distanced. Some people still don't want distance, but whole dollar amounts and bid often, bid early, and we need to move things because we don't have that much time. Yes, Bill?
US or Canadian?
We're doing Canadian. Are we doing it, whoever's taking the money, are we doing it at par?
US at par and all things.
Yeah, because it's too much trouble it's just too much hassle for the folks to make. So all this stuff is just going to be in Canadian. And
But you can't pay by PayPal also.
yeah, you can pay by PayPal or check or cash. And if you choose to pay US cash, it's going to be the same amount. We're not going to convert it because
We're stupid.
no. Well, by Sunday afternoon, we will be brain dead. That's because conventions are brain dead. If you don't want the wenches to come anywhere near you, the non-wench symbol is, which we had way before Wakanda. So we have been using that for a really long time. Anything else anybody could think of?
The clock is burning.
Clock is burning. So, are you going to be first up? Yeah. Okay.
So this is the Interfilk auction, and I believe you're auctioning as well, Alan, right? Sure. Yep. So Alan and I are your auctioneers, and first up for bid is the Crazy Penguin Lady Traveler mug. This has been bid on by many people, and currently it is at $12. Do I hear any more? Do I hear 14? I hear 15. Do I hear 16? I hear 18. Do I hear 20? Keep it up. Keep it up. Don't let me get in the way.
25.
25 up front. Do I hear 25? I'm going to be pushing these very fast. 25. 25 going once. 25 going twice. 25 for the third and final time for Aaron. Sold for $25.
This microphone is working. Item second, while we kill the first auctioneer. Item number 2. British postage stamps, uncirculated. Okay, there are no Flanders and Swans fans in here. Okay, fine. These are video game stamps. They are mounted in a frame. The retail value is $50. Ooh.
Looks like video games to me.
What? Which video game?
You're expecting me to know the video games?
First one is Elite. Elite.
Actually says on there. Elite, Sensible Soccer, Wipeout. I don't know how we can pronounce that one. Worms, Lemmings, Micro Machines, and Populous.
Wait, there's another one.
There's more.
But wait, there's more.
No, these are the same stamp.
Are they the same thing? They are the same ones in and out of the frame. This thing has a retail value of $50. Please don't embarrass us. Minimum bid is 20. Who will give me $20 for this? 20. 25. Somebody else? Come on, come on.
30.
30 over here. Raise your hands, please. Thank you. Come on, more on 30. Keep going, keep going. We haven't even reached the retail value yet. Come on, let's go. Let alone the next level. Level up, folks. Going once, ding, 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 ding. Going twice, ding, ding. Going 3 times. Ew. Sold over there.
Steve Wrigley.
And now what we have is we have online voice lessons from Vanessa Cardwe. 4 hours of online voice lessons. This is a $150 retail value if she was still doing online lessons, which she is not. So this is actually an Octavian. And anybody who heard her concert today know that this girl knows how to support her tone, sing in dynamics, hold her pitch, and actually deliver a lot of impact with her voice. So she can teach you a lot. So right now we have, this is up for 150. I need an opening bid. I have an opening bid for 50 bucks. 75. 75, do I have a leader for 80?
Who wants to sound like Vanessa Cardwe?
80 from CJ.
Please raise your hands so that we can see you. Okay, 80 to CJ. Do I see 85?
100.
100. 100 from Judith. Come on. You want to. You know you want to. It's online. You can be anywhere on the planet for this. You can have Vanessa personally treating you to 105.
125.
125.
150.
150. 150. And Vanessa, with those golden dulcet tones, will be able to help you massage your voice into the 175. She's just trying to shut me up, folks. So I hear 175. Do I have any leader? Is anybody else wanting to go with this? It's going once. I hear $175 going up.
200.
How much is that, Sue? 200. I have $200 for voice lessons from Vanessa. Do I hear any more? Do I hear any more? Our runner is actually 225. Well, now you need to talk to Sue. And Sue is really interested because this is a really good deal.
This is a really good.
So so right now it's going to Judith for 225. Do you really want Judith to get these voice lessons?
That's the wrong question. Do I want them more than
Okay, I hear 250. 250. Judith, are you going to take that from Sue?
275.
275. We have $275.
Yes, you are a bad girl, Sue.
How much did you have? 275. You could be worse, girl. We're cool.
$275. $275 going once. $275 going twice. $275 for the third and final time. Sold to Judith for $275.
Item the next. Pegasus Winner's Songbook and Tape, speaking of unobtainium. It doesn't matter if you don't have a tape player, we'll work that out somehow. And the songbook, we assume you know how to read. This has a retail value of God knows and a minimum bid of $10.
Do I hear, do we have $50 out of the gate? Okay, who'll give me more? Let's keep going. 75. 80. Come on, unobtainium. Sorry? 100. 110. 150. Ooh, he's serious. Show him you are too. 175. Another serious bidder. Oh, come on. It's so close to the next big level. You can do it. Oh, runner. Do, 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 do. Do, 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 do. Do we have a bid? Yeah, come on. You drag the runner all the way over there. You have to bid. Okay. Where were we?
You can big shame all you want.
175, and there are no advances on 175 for this gorgeous piece of unobtainium. Vintage, going once. 175 going twice. Third and final time. Jump in now if you want it. Sold.
Next item up for bids. This is also unobtainium. This is a pre-release physical CD of Don Neal's next album. So Don Neal was here at the last FKO physical, and off of that he played several songs, and people heard them, and they were really good. In fact, there were some people here who heard those songs and loved them so much that they invited him to Germany to be their guest of honor. And so then the first concert was recorded, and that is what this CD is. It's his first concert at Intermezzo in 2019. This album is not yet available. This is a pre-release version, and the release version that will be released is only going to be on Bandcamp. So this is, at this time, the only physical CD that you can obtain. This album, if you buy it today, this album is pre-release. Nobody has heard this. Nobody will be able to hear it. Nobody will get their hands on it until Monday. It will be released on Monday the 15th on Bandcamp. So in the meantime, what do I hear for a retail value at $15? What do I hear? I hear 25. I hear 30. I hear 50. I hear 55. I'm sorry, I heard something, but not quite. We are at 55.
60.
I hear 60.
65.
60. 70. 75 down. So we're playing tennis here, so it's time to actually return the ball. It is at 75. $80. $90. 100. 100. We are at $100. 110. See, this is just like a really good tennis volley. And now it is time for Tom to get wenched.
I'm actually on it, I think.
And yes, Tom is on it.
You don't get a discount for that.
125. 125. Ellen, are you 150? Tom, are you going to let this CD go to Ellen? Your own music, your own backing track. 150. 155. Ellen, do you really want to deny Tom this pleasure? I mean, you could really shut him down for 200. 175. We're at 175.
Tom is looking at Sue.
Tom is looking at Sue.
Sue is shrugging her shoulders, giving Tom, silence gives consent, Tom.
What do you think? 180.
$180. $180. And now Ellen is thinking hard. This is an awesome, awesome CD. This is Don Neal, as you have always heard him, single guitar with his voice. And his $200. We have that $200. Do we hear any more? $200 going once. $200 going twice. $200 for the third and final time, and sold to Ellen Crancer for $200.
Item the next, because I've forgotten where we are. This is also a pre-release CD by CJ and Sabine Kinder, two great filkers from Germany. Pre-release of the Intermezzo Con CD, the first German Con album in 20 years. And we're in Canada, so it's more like 23. Minions make music marvelous. So it's alliterative as well as unobtainium. Who is on it?
Here's the microphone.
Okay, so on this CD, we have Don Neal, Hugh Honish, Valerie Housden, Teutonic, CJ. There's some more Don Neal. There's names that I don't want to try to pronounce, so I will come and show it to you.
Just to make a comment, Don played Poisoned Apples twice that convention, once at his first concert and one at the request concert. So the CD that just went to Ellen has Poisoned Apples, but this has another copy of it. So you can still own that song. This also has Windows of the Soul by CJ Uberl, Ilan by Xenia Plaga, which is actually very good, and if you speak German, it's awesome and it will actually draw tears out of your eyes. Song by Xander called Letter from His Sister, sung by Valerie Housden. A song called Happy, sung by Paradise, which is Eva Van Dela Hunt and her husband, Rafaela, and their daughter Talia, as well as the intermezzo chorus singing Xander and Iran's song Wasalians. And I should know because I'm the one who actually mixed and mastered this album.
Thank you, Steve.
It is a $15 retail value like most CDs, but it's really quite more valuable than that. 120? 20 down there. 30? 30? Do I hear more? 30? 30? 30? 50 from Kathleen.
Will there be a retail version of this eventually?
Will there be a retail version of this, Steve, or is this like one-off?
No, there will be a retail. This is also a pre-release copy. The final copy will drop at FilKOntario at the end of September this year.
But probably won't be exactly the same.
It will be the exact.
And we're 50 over here, are we not? Kathleen? 50 over here? 50 is where we were at. 55 from the man in the mask. Oh, wait. 55, oh, 55, 55. Come on, we can do better than 55. 75. Well, I got two 75s. Why don't you break the tie? 85. Oh, you're not going to get away with that stuff, are you?
Once again, this is the first German convention album in 20
90.
years.
90. One of a kind cover. The cover's on titanium. The disc will be almost right. What's released? 90 from the man in the mask. And in the paper mask. Come on, we can get there. We can get to 3 digits. Come on, folks. 95. Yep. Pre-release copy. Going once at 95. You can do it, folks. Let's hear that magic 3-digit number 100. Do we have an advance on 100? Now we've broken that barrier. We can just keep on going. 100 going once. 100 going twice. 100 going 3 times. Last going down to 3rd time. Sold to the man in the paper mask.
Okay, so we have an ARC, an advance request copy of the book Kingdom of Needle and Bone by Mira Grant. Mira Grant, if you aren't aware of the pen name, is also, her pen name is known as Shannon McGuire. This is an autographed ARC softcover, only available as a digital and sold out in there is a limited edition hardcover, so don't you want a hard copy, because right now you can't get one. This is absolute unobtainium, and the minimum bid on this is $25. Do I hear 25? So I had two at the same time. 50. We have 50 in the back. 100 from Len.
It's about a pandemic, who knew?
Oh my God. 125. 125. Do you really want to let that go for only $125? You really want to let somebody else have it, Len? Okay.
And it's dedicated to me, and I didn't even know until somebody told me.
Dedicated to our Interfilk president, Kathleen Sloan. That is a rare thing, my friends.
Yeah, it is. I bet you there will never be another SF book.
I bet you could talk Kathleen into autographing.
Oh, yeah. Oh, that's worth a lot. But sure.
You know, if we hit 150, we can have Kathleen autograph the book. But right now, we're only at 100. 150. Yeah, Patrick just put it up to 150.
Well, it's going to be on.
So do I hear any advance on 150? 150 going once. 150 going twice.
155.
155 from Len. 155. 155 to Blind Lemming Chiffon. Len is going to take that book home for $155. Unless there's an effective wenching going on. I only see one wench back there, though. So I don't know how effective this wenching will be. And it's really interesting to try to call this like a baseball game. It's not working very well. Do I hear any advance on 155? 155 going once. 155 going twice. 175, $175. And now $175. Do we have any advance on that? 175 going once. $175 going twice. 175 for the third and final time. Sold for $175.
And the next item up for bids on the price is definitely right. Oh, this one has been hard fought. It has gone to voice on a huge number of bids. It is the FKO 8 Studio Mix, donated thankfully by Howard Scrimger. Thank you, Howard. Limited run, about 8-ish, of the test mix of the FKO 8 album. It has no retail value. That's a minimum bid of $5. We can do better than that. Who will? I would love to list some of the tracks. Where the Magic is Real, Wish Upon a Star, Shootin' with Rasputin, Storyteller, Walk Among the Stars, Gay Vampire Bookie, Farewell to Childhood, Lessons, The Dark Man, Dorsai Mountains, Standing Here in Line, Enterprise, The King, Beat the Rain, Nobody Knows I'm Really an Alien, and Solar Flare. Who wants to see it? Minimum bid, so fire away. Well, the top bid on here is 22, so Billy's going to get it for 22 unless we get higher than that. But I'm sure we can get higher than that. 25? You read the track list. 33? 25? 45.
Well, she said 33. 55.
55. Come on, it's only a couple of bucks a track, guys. That's iPad costs. 75. 75 down here in the corner. 50, no, 60, 67? 77. All right. 88. 88. Once. $100 deploy the winches. 111. I like a mathematical sense. 111. 111 wenches are descending. 111 to you, sir. Oh, come on, you can do better than that. No, you're gonna winch your competition?
No, she's being close.
Okay.
119.
119. We continue with the prime numbers. 122 is not a prime number, but we'll take it. Yeah. 123. Bidding against herself. I love it. Next prime's 127. Just, make it easy for you. Oh, he's shaking his head. 123 going once. 123 going twice. 123 it is. Thanks very much.
Congratulations. Okay, so now we have 8 items left to bid, and we have less than 15 minutes to do it in, and we're taking about 5 minutes per item right now. So we are going to pick up the pace. What we have here, what my lovely assistant is showing, is Swedish Aquavit from Carl Johan Noren, who was the Interfilt guest for Continents. This is imported from Sweden. It is infused vodka. Current retail value is $20. Do I hear? I hear $20.
50.
I hear 50. Who called 50? Peter called 50. Do I hear 75?
69.
I hear 69. That is a good number for vodka. Oh, I hear 80.
88.
I hear 88.
100.
100.
This is Canadian dollars, so okay. 125.
$125.
150.
$150. 175. It's to Peter now.
Other people can play. 199.
$199. Oh, I'm sorry. Can we find some really good-looking guys to sit with Joey? In the past, that was my job, but now I'm holding a microphone, so I can't do it. $199 is the current bid. $212. Just to keep things interesting. $250. How much do you want to taste that vodka? The Swedish infused vodka. Taste of Sweden. Yes, it is infused with Swedes. $299. $300. $300. $300 going once. $300 going twice. $300 for the third and final time. Sold to Peter for $300.
Okay, what we have here is a test pressing for the Uko the Mox Nerdvana EP on vinyl. It will eventually be available, but it is not available yet. And so it's the test pressing and a bonus cassette version of Nerdvana, because that's what the kids are into these days. Both of these will be coming out from Needle Juice Records very soon. But like I said, this is the unavailable test pressing. Are we doing them at the same time?
We're going to do them concurrently.
Okay.
So you should talk about Versus Evil.
Yes, we also have Versus Evil, the vinyl test pressing, the cassette, and could you hold up the mini disc? It's a mini disc. This is Versus Evil, and it includes the Nerdvana EP as well. I should also say about the cassette of Versus Evil that Art Baltazar, the comic artist, did the cover for this. He did an interior double spread for the cassette as well, new art. And so this is the test pressing of Versus Evil. It's the only way for you to hear a Moro Doris Thor with too much treble. because we adjusted that during the test pressing. These are both up. Minimum bid is, I guess, nothing. They went direct to voice. So the retail value of the Nirvana is 37, the package. Retail value for Versus Evil is 50. Yeah, let's start with Nirvana.
Yeah, we are doing them separate. It's just that we're going to run White from one to the other, so that Rand only had to talk once. So I'll give it back to Ellen to talk about Nirvana.
Nirvana, do we have a bid on Nirvana? 25 for Nirvana, 50 for Nirvana. Vinyl and tape, 72. 80. 80. That's it? For Nirvana? Wow. 80 going once. 80 going second time. Jump in, somebody, save me. 80 going third time. Sold.
Okay, so that went really well and really quickly, and now we have the vinyl pressing cassette and mini disc of Ookla the Mock versus Evil. What am I giving for a leader on this? What? Oh, come on. Do I hear 20?
33 and a third.
I hear 30. Please, even dollar amounts only. 45. I heard 45. 78. We have 78. 78. Do I hear, let's see, what's 78 double? We gotta do math. Do I hear 156? That's 78 twice. Current bid is at $78. $78 going once. $78. Do I hear more? Peter has the bid right now. It's $78 going once. 78 going twice. Anybody else want to jump in? This is an incredible piece. Unobtainium, as we've been saying, because I think we're overusing the term, but that's because there is a lot of unobtainium here. 78 for the third and final time, and sold to Peter for $78.
I'm sure you had a chance to look at this one in the back corner. This is the complete, so far, because it's still in progress, Canticles Productions package. Each book is signed by the author with a different quote. We have From the Realms of Aegis, Return of the Wren, first and second anthologies, Life and Lore of Winterside, Age of Origin, Sybil and the Flute Snoot, plus Waking Wonderland. It also includes music composed by Alexander James Adams, Arias 1 and 2. The basic retail value of this, if you put it all together and could assemble it in one place, is $141. So let's get some bidding going here for this all-in-one Canticles package. Does it have a minimum bid? It has a minimum bid of $100. So let's jump direct to the three digits. 100 over here in the corner. 100, 100, 100. Still $40 to even get retail. Not including shipping. The shipping's free because it's right here in the room with you. 100 going once. Somebody save me. 125. 125. 145. No, it's actually not a 45, it's a 33, but we'll let you bid 145. 145. 145, 145, 145. 145. So close. 150. 150, 150, 150. 160, 160. 160, 160. 160. 160. 175. Thank you. 175. 200. 200, 200. The entire Canticles package in one go. 200, 200. 200. 200. Come on, we can do this. No. 200 going once. 200 going twice. Can still bid. 200 a third and final time. Sold.
The next item up for bid is the Urban Tapestry Interfilk Bag. If you have ever been in an Interfilk auction where Urban Tapestry was a guest or an Interfilk guest, it has been an experience, and now you get to experience it again. And so, to tell us about this is Debbie.
I need someone to help hold me. I can hold my. Thank you. Oh, thank you. Okay, so this is put together by Allison, Jody, and me. You get this lovely tote bag and mug with Jody's audio branding podcast. You get a gorgeous woolen, so no allergies, woolen hand-woven scarf, hand-woven by Allison on her rigid pedal loom. I have no idea what that is, but it sounds very impressive. You also get a fan. I asked on Facebook if people preferred filk-oriented fans or squirrel, and they said an evil squirrel, and they said they want a filking evil squirrel, so that's that. And you get 2 original pieces of art by me using ink, watercolor, and colored pencil of the evil squirrel themes, of course. So the evil squirrel art and Allison's hand-woven rigid heddle loom scarf, which is absolutely gorgeous. It really is. Made of wool. And Jody's thank you. Thank you. Would you want to help hold? Oh, thank you. Okay, so thank you so much.
Okay, who will start me at $100? I have a tie between Paul and Rand. Who is going to break that tie?
133.
I have 133 in the back. Do I hear 150? Do I hear 175?
178.
I hear 178. 178. 178 going to Rand. Who will give me 190? Who will give me 193?
2.
I hear $200 from Sue over inside here. $200. $200. Who will give me 205?
And I was also add a signed copy of any of my picture books that I have mailed to anyone you want anywhere in the world. Personalized.
Debbie will personalize and send her. How many of your books?
One picture book of any of my books.
One of her picture books.
Yeah.
If you'll do the other side and have it say "Filk off," I'll go to 300 right now.
Okay, I will.
$300. I hear $300. Do I have an advance on $300? We're going, because we are now going to get artwork on both sides of the fan. $320. $320 for a book from Debbie, for all of this fabulous artwork, for the scarf, for the mug, for $325. $325. $325 going once. $325 going twice. 320.
You do.
You do.
Okay.
$325 for the third and final time. Sold for $325. Yep, Aaron was running.
Now, we've heard a couple of times of unobtainium this evening. Now we have invisibilium. Please watch closely. If you want to see it closer, I will run it. A custom song, W. Randy Hoffman. Randy will write a song for you. Thank you, Kathleen. For you, you choose the topic, new tune, existing, or public. You will have a personal song. Your own personal song written by one of the great songwriters. We haven't got a bid yet, so it's still kind of small. Will somebody please bid so that these people will drop this thing?
So I have not written any songs in 3 years. I have creative constipation or something. Yes. So you get all that pent-up creativity just coming, gushing out for you. That might not have been the best metaphor.
metaphor. He's not putting on the other.
No, we don't separate them here. Everything gets sold together.
The metaphor will be in the song. If you want it. You get to call the song. 45. 45, 45. Go on once. 50. 50. 50, 50. Come on, we're not going to let him get a song for a song. Let's get some more. 78. 78. From Kathleen, 78. Okay, this is the Interfilk president. She's actually, you know, paying for her position here, in spite of being a volunteer.
One hotel meal a year.
I think
That, I gotta tell you, is compensation.
78 for a song. 80. 80, we're getting there. We're almost there. We're almost there. Come on. Let's show Randy. He's right. He's standing here. We're not going to embarrass him.
I'm on 11 prescriptions a day. I could drop dead at any time. You want to get me while I'm still around.
100. Think how much it will be worth if he does die. It will be instantly triple in value. So, okay. Okay. Going once. Going twice. Song for a song. 3 times sold. Thank you.
Next item up for bids is another pre-release CD. It's mine. This is my first CD of all original songs in 18 years. I started recording the CD in 2004. There are tracks from 2004 on this. Or will be on the final. This CD is the bed tracks. So this is just my vocals and a guitar, the bed tracks for the CD. There is also an instrumental on accordion by my wife, Katie Druga McDonald, and there is an instrumental on recorder by Ava Van Dale Hunt. This is 15 songs, I believe. Don't remember my own. Yes, 15 songs. And songs that are on here are songs you've been hearing me play for the last 18 years. There and Back Again, Expanding Circles, October Sky, Divinity Reflected, Follow the Moon Home, Warm, Hands of a Friend, Silver Guilt, Dark Wanderer, and Merry Meet are all on this CD. So, I hear 50. The full CD will be released at OVFF, but this, as I said, this is a pre-release of just the bed tracks, and I have 75 from Roberta. Do I hear any more? 75. 75 going once. 80. 100. We don't have to fight about it. 145. 145. We don't have to fight about this. Someone could just bid 300 and shut everybody else down. 145, right, Roberta? 125. 125. 125. 125 going once. We are over time and we have one more item up for bid, so I'm going to push this out. 125 going twice. Sold for $125.
Second last item. If you still have not bought anything today, you are running out of chances. Here it is. The Mountain Cat Media Package. 3 CDs, 2 books. Music is The Accidental Filk Band, Romancing the Filk, and Alone with Cats by Captain Barry Greenberg. And the books are Escaping Prophecy and Other Stories, title story with Barry Greenberg, and What Would a Hero Do? A children's book inspired by Barry Greenberg. If you buy them all at the store, it's $66. Minimum bid is $33. Let me hear $33 right now. $33.
45.
45.
50.
You've got to go to 78. Come on. 50.
78.
78. Thank you. 78. Anyone else? 78 going once. 78 going twice. Ooh, we got thinking. Come on, you can do it. 88. 100. 100. We have 3 digits. Thank you very much. Any advance on 100? She's thinking. She's looking. 100. Canadian, so in euros, nothing. 111. 122. 122. 123. 150. 150, they're shaking their heads. 150 going once. 150 going twice. Gazumpiter, you can jump in now. 150, third and final time. Sold, thank you very much.
Last item for bid. This is the last item. This is the Mermaid package from Leslie Hudson. In this package is a copy of the new album, Reset to Factory Specs, a tote bag, a mermaid pin, an art print, a sticker sheet, and an 8 gig USB stick with full album scratch tracks and single on the stick. Retail value is $72. Minimum bid that Leslie is asking is $25. Do I hear 25? I hear 50 over here. Do I hear 55? 55. I hear 60. Do I hear 75?
80.
I hear 80. Do I hear 100? I'm at $80. $80 to Peter. $80? $80 is going once. If I don't hear somebody speaking up, this is all going to go to Peter for $80. Retail value is $72. This is an absolute steal. I hear 93.
110.
$110. $110 from Peter. Anybody else want to try and take this away from Peter? $110 going once. $110 going twice.
120.
I hear a 120. $120. $120 going once while he thinks and ties his shoes. $120. He is not getting wenched, folks. $125. $150. Now we need to go wench Joe. Joe over here needs a wenching. $150. $150 for this absolutely fabulous and very last item up for bids in this Interfilk auction. $150.
160.
$160. $200 from Peter. That was very quick. No, you keep. It's back to Joe. $200. $200 going once. 210. 250. 250 going once. 250 going twice. 250 for the third and final time. Sold to Peter. Thank you very much, everybody. Kathleen, do you have any final words you want to say?
Thank you for your generosity. The next thing in here is a theme circle for past con chairs, and I think it's Pickcast are playing their choices. That's it. Thank you.
Also, Kathy McManaman's Mythical Creatures theme film is in Woodbine now.
Sure.